When it comes to credit cards, there are lots of different types of credit cards. And depending on your situation, if you're paying more than 10% interest rate for credit cards, you're paying a lot more money for accessing that money. So most of the credit cards are like a lot more than 10%, like 12%, 16%, even 18%. So I do not know what is a better situation for you, but you should look to not pay more than 10% for your credit card. If you're paying that, you should look or have a goal to get out of your credit card debt or keep it minimal for whatever you need. Now, here's what I'm going to share from my experience and my situation. I use one credit card that is very low interest rate, and that is like less than 9% interest rate. You may be wondering, how can you get a credit card for less than 9%? Well, there are some local banks, like credit unions, and they do offer low interest rates. So that's where I kind of use my credit card. Now, actually, even that I set auto monthly payment, and so every month it automatically gets paid. So it's only I use it if I need it for some other reason for a project. So what I'm saying is it depends on the types of credit, the many types of credit cards, but you can look at your situation and try to plan to see to not pay more than a lot more interest rates. But if you are, you should be focused on trying to get rid of this credit card debt. Now, the good part of the credit cards is they do give you 25 days to pay off. So you have a time, like, you need something for, you can plan uh, to pay off. If you can have the access to the money to pay off in 25 days, you can pretty much use a lot more money in that time frame and do something else with that if you have a project that you need help. And I also use another credit card with high miles, and that is also a monthly automatic full payment. So that way, every month, all the bill is completely paid off, and it gives me pretty good miles. But that's for a different situation. But for your situation, you have to see if you're paying more than 10% credit card, you should look to cut down your credit card costs and try to just use when you need them, and you should have a plan and focus on that. So in this, the two things that are important are you can get low interest rate credit cards. That depends on your local area where you are and local banks. They don't advertise that much, so you got to look at your local banks. And you do have high miles credit cards, which can let you help you when you travel, like for plane tickets or hotels as well. I hope this is helpful. If you do want to find out that credit card I talked about, less than 9% interest rate, sign up below. I can send you the email. If you can sign up below, I can send you the which one I use. You may be also able to join and get that card.